this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. We played through for the wide man. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
Shot a goal!
Now it's Kane. Menu.
Mbappe!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely. He's had a shot! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. He's got away. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Messi. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Still goalless. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. Van der Vaart. Foden. Ruben Neves. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And it's Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
Oh, what has happened here? Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has sent him sprawling. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo made a good run there. Oh, that's a key interception. Solot. Kane. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold. Solot! Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Foden purring through the gears and claimed it back swiftly. Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kane. Now it's Messi. It's Kimmich. Busquets. Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. The less said about that pass, the better. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Kane. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, he's taken it. Kane.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Can he finish? And he's following up.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Mbappe. It's Kimmich. Mbappe. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Menu. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Akanji. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Can he get away here? Kimmich. Now Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van der Vaart. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Foden. Ruben Neves. Messi. Now it's Ruben Neves. Now Foden. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Akanji cuts it out. Foden. And that's a superb pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's picked his way through. Charlotte. Van der Vaart. Now it's Foden. Van der Vaart. And it's Guerrero.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
That's a nicely measured pass. Danielson. Foden. I think we're just about done here. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Akanji. Jordi Alba. Now Mbappe. Changes him with that pass. 1 minute to add according to the board. No unnecessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you